Okay. I have 11 minutes on the camera. After that, I have to empty out the chip and save everything on a USB drive, then clean the chip and all that crap. Now, I wanted to do a video today. I'm like, what can I fit into 11 minutes? I had a couple little miscellaneous things coming up. I got a new holster for my 1911. I'm like, well, what should I do in 11 minutes? Well, I know what to do in 11 minutes. I figured it out earlier. The first girl whose life I saved turned 12 today. And she's coming down the hill, and she had a new hairstyle, and she's walking past me giggling and stuff. I'm like, what? She said my birthday. I'm like, oh. Now, she mentioned her age is 11 going on 12 a week ago, so obviously I can count. So she's 12. No, yeah, 12, yeah, 12. I was like, okay, many more. Now, on the way home, when I was driving on the way home for the morning shift, yeah, I know I have estrogen, I actually started fucking crying. I mean, not like my fucking tears are going down my eyes and shit like that. Yeah. And I'm like, what am I, fucking baby? Is it my period? Last school year, which puts it at, I don't know the exact date, springtime of 2013. I'm on the corner with her, and you know how when you have a whole bunch of cars parked, lined up? If you're driving down the road and a whole bunch of cars are parked along the road, someone could be standing on the corner and you not see them? Well, that's the position her and I were in last school year, and I'm getting emotional thinking about this. The light was turning red, and A, the car didn't see her or me. B, they didn't give a shit. When the light turned yellow going on red, a lot of cars jammed the gas, and there's a lot of people getting hit. So now I'm looking up at the light as the light changes. My stop sign's tucked under my right arm, and as the light changes, I'm looking at the light. I don't see it, I hear it. One of those fucking loud engines. And the engine fucking roared. And she was actually taking a step out from behind the parked cars. And I swung my arm in this motion. She's a little shorter then than she is now. And I caught her in the midsection and actually knocked her back. Actually, like that. And car went right by. I got her across the road, and I wanted to ask her, I said, if I wasn't there, would you be able to save yourself? But I was like, I was literally, and I remember the day, this past school year, with the ice, paper thin ice on the hill, and I had to actually go up and get people down. She was one of them too. But this past year with the ice, I kept her out of the hospital from falling, busting her fucking head open. That year, I kept her from getting killed. And to look at a person and think to yourself, and I'm sure a lot of people that are paramedics, firemen, police officers, lifeguards, and other miscellaneous people will know what I mean, but to look, and she was nowhere near the last person, by the way, nowhere near the last. The count for life-saving is 5, I think. That's the confirmed count. There's more, though. To look at a person and think to yourself, that person shouldn't be there. For someone to come by and say, today's my birthday, I'm 12 now, and for you to think to yourself, that person should not be on this earth today. That person should be dead. But because of an action that I committed, that person is alive. And there's people that feel the way when they look at me. I can hear a friggin' pin drop from the other side of the room. I have reflex like a goddamn cat. God in His infinite wisdom gave me a lot of things. And you ever notice, like, you're like, does my life mean anything? If I died tomorrow, would anybody care? If I wasn't born, would it make a difference? And you're like, well, did my life mean anything? Did I ever do anything worthwhile? I thought like that when I was younger. I'm like, does my life mean anything? Would it be okay if I died tomorrow? What have I ever accomplished? I don't have to think like that anymore. But just notice that one instant, 1 second of eternity meant the difference forever in her life and everyone's life that she knows. And your actions, just that 1 second of acting, okay, your reflexes, you're being there at the right time, meant that she doesn't have to die. And the last person that President Ronald Reagan saved was a young black girl. The first person that I ever saved was a young black girl. And I'm not lost in the irony at all. I am not lost in the irony. Well, I guess every birthday she has now, she has something to be thankful for. So when your birthday comes, you didn't get that thing you wanted, think about her having a birthday because of me. Okay? Think about that. Okay, thank you. Take care. Happy birthday.